We do all of that exploitation, we do all of that research, we do all of that knowledge gathering, and then what we do is then we come in and we figure out our ways that when we need to destroy, degrade, disrupt, we will have that capability. This requires a phenomenally well-trained workforce and multiple network systems to be effective. Countering vulnerabilities by combining the strengths of air and naval forces through shared innovation in offensive and defensive capabilities. To defeat our adversaries' A2AD capabilities through multiple domain offensive and counteroffensive and in order to restore air and sea control. So, does anybody have any questions on that? That was a mouthful, wasn't it? In layman's terms, what you guys are helping us do through all of your systems, the tools you develop, the systems integrations you give us, is giving us the tools and the ability for us to better understand our adversaries' networks, our adversaries' weapon systems, so that when we need to modify, degrade, disrupt, or deny them, we can. That's incredible. That's an incredible symbiotic relationship that we have between the Defense Department and our industry leaders who are helping us develop the tools that we need for the future. So where does this well-trained cyber workforce come from? Right now it comes from the Information Dominance Corps. The Information Dominance Workforce. This core of military, civilian, and contractor workforce will develop, operate, and maintain sophisticated, integrated solutions in unmanned ISR systems, electronic warfare, and C5I. CNO, in his sailing directions issued in September of 2011, was right after he took over as our Chief of Naval Operations, emphasized the fact that he would operationalize capabilities to span the electromagnetic spectrum, providing superior awareness and control when and where we need it. Developing the cyber workforce of the IDC happens in schoolhouses around my authority, as well as in higher education institutions like the Navy Postgraduate School, the Naval Academy, our Naval War College, and even the Defense University in Washington, D.C. Additionally, ongoing training happens on the job, whether these sailors, whether these officers are assigned ashore or afloat. So I wanted to give you a quick graphic of my training footprint. Where are all my schoolhouses? My headquarters staff is here in Pensacola, and I couldn't ask for a better location for a headquarters staff. I love Pensacola. My husband and I plan to retire here, so you'll have at least 2 more retired military in your community. I don't know when yet, but we do have the retirement home already. So my footprint ranges around the world. We're actually even looking at opening sites. CNO wants to have some destroyers home ported out of Spain on a 2-2 presence. So we're even looking at potentially opening up schoolhouses forward outside of Naples, Italy. But as you can see, I have 4 commands. They're located in Norfolk, Dam Neck specifically. That is Navy Marine Corps Intelligence Training Center, another mouthful. I have another command located in San Diego, Fleet Intelligence Training Center. And those two one has an 06 commanding officer, the next 3 have 05 commanding officers. I have a schoolhouse, a command here in Pensacola, SID Unit Corey Station. And then I also have 1 more command in Monterey, SID Unit Monterey. Each of those schoolhouses are training in particular certain ratings, certain functional areas. For example, in New Mitzi, they train information specialists. They're training the intelligence. In Corey, they're training CTs and ITs. Out in Monterey, they're training CTIs. Those are the linguists, the interpreters, the ones that know the languages. proficient in the skills they need to be proficient in before they deploy. I also have 2 debts located at Fort Gordon and Goodfellow, Georgia,